Thank you, Mr. President. I rise today in support of the pending nominee, Ariana J. Freeman, who's been nominated to serve on the United States Court of Appeals for the Third Circuit. For those who may not know all the geography, that includes, on the jurisdiction of that court, Pennsylvania, New Jersey, Delaware, and the Virgin Islands. Ariana Freeman has dedicated her legal career to service, especially in the Philadelphia community. After graduating from Swarthmore College and Yale Law School, Ms. Freeman returned to Philadelphia to start her legal career. After clerking for 3 federal judges in the Eastern District of Pennsylvania, she joined the Federal Community Defender Office in Philadelphia. Through her experience in the Defender's Office, she has briefed over 15 appeals to the Third Circuit, or I should say in the Third Circuit, and presented oral argument on 7 occasions, including before the Third Circuit en banc, meaning the entire court. She has submitted 4 briefs before the United States Supreme Court as well. Her legal reputation, her intellect, her ability, and her integrity are unquestioned. Just give you 3 or 4 examples of what others have said about her work. Former United States District Court Judge Giles wrote, quote, "Ms. Freeman has the character and intellectual attributes that will lead her to be a wonderful appeals court judge. She is discerning, open-minded, logical, and is both a listener and a contributor to debate and conversation," unquote. A group of appellate practitioners from the Third Circuit wrote as follows: Ariana Freeman has the strong intellect, tenacious work ethic, and even temperament, unquote. Third example, given Ariana's background as a public defender, a federal public defender, perhaps most important is the praise she's received from over 20 former federal prosecutors. One group wrote, quote, "We are impressed by Ariana's diligence, intelligence, dedication, and integrity. It is because of her ethics and compassion, grounded in Ariana is so well respected that her nomination has garnered strong support even beyond the state of Pennsylvania, as evidenced by a letter submitted by over 30 law school professors from across the nation who described Ariana Freeman as, quote, brilliant, careful, as a brilliant, careful, talented lawyer with impressive professional credentials and a strong commitment to fairness, equal justice, and the rule of law," unquote. There is no doubt that Ariana Freeman's extensive legal experience, keen intellect, and dedication to the principles of fairness and equal justice will serve the Third Circuit well. Furthermore, if confirmed, she will not only provide a critically important professional perspective to the Third Circuit as a career public defender, she will also become the first woman of color to serve on the Third Circuit and just the 3rd active woman on that bench. This is an important and historic nomination, not only for Pennsylvania, but of course for the entire Third Circuit Court of Appeals. I'd like to share a final passage from a letter written to the Senate Judiciary Committee by a group of law school deans from Pennsylvania, New Jersey, and Delaware, led by Professor Danielle Conway from the Penn State Dickinson School of Law. They wrote, and I'm quoting, "The nomination of Ariana J. Freeman to serve as a judge on the United States Court of Appeals for the Third Circuit is inspired, and her ultimate confirmation will be inspiring. As legislative leaders in this great society, the committee and the full Senate will be favorably rewarded with history's account of how you worked to elevate this brilliant lawyer to the bench," unquote. Couldn't be said any better than that. I urge her confirmation, urge my colleagues to vote yes. Thank you, Mr. President. I would yield the floor